found out I was selected for the ASEAN scholarship test last Saturday, so it's been more than a week. If you don't know, the ASEAN scholarship is basically from the Singapore government to bright and promising students from ASEAN countries, and Malaysia is one of them. I think it's a very well-known scholarship, so it's very competitive. I mean, like, anything in Singapore is competitive, to be honest. They have it for, I think, Sec 2 and Sec 3, but the one I applied for was the pre-U, which is to study A-levels. Actually, I was really surprised that I got it because I applied last year and I didn't get it. This year, I actually didn't really intend on going to Singapore, but I think my mom convinced me to just apply, you know, and I did. And I had no expectations at all. It's quite a turn of events. I actually really like doing math. Call me a model Chinese student. But seriously, I actually think it's quite fun. But it was quite frustrating at first because I haven't done math in almost 2 years. I even forgot how to do fractions. Like half divided by 1/4. My brain just could not. 1 week plus into it, I'm about this way through the MF textbook. And I'm feeling quite okay. It's all coming back. Slowly but surely, it's coming back. I heard that the math exam is meant to crush your spirit. Little birdie, oh. I spent 2 hours probably editing a YouTube video yesterday, and I spent the whole of this morning editing. I don't know, I just feel like now that I have to study, I crave editing even more. Like, I'm genuinely excited to edit. It's so funny. But yeah, now it's 1 o'clock and I haven't studied anything at all. I've been reading sample essays online, mostly argumentative essays.
Because I think the purpose of the essay is to kind of show whether I can have an opinion and be able to back that opinion up.
Writing essays is one of the things that I just am really not excited to do. It's so hard for me to sit down and start writing because you have to think. You have to think a lot. You don't really have to think in math. You just apply formula. My hand just goes automatically. My brain knows what to do. But when it comes to writing essays, it's like, this is how I feel. Today is the day. They didn't really give me an attire to follow. They said I could wear my school uniform, but I went to a private school, so I didn't have a school uniform. But I'm just gonna wear something with a collar just to play safe, you know. That's all I got, to be honest. I haven't worn tights in like 2 to 3 years, and these are still too long for me. What I used to do is kind of like tuck it underneath so that it appears to fit me. I think it'll also be cold, so they say I can bring a jacket. All the jackets I have are hoodies. I don't know whether that's allowed, but I have this really huge green one that my dance teacher gave to me
a long time ago. My dance teacher was a guy. And he had this huge bomber jacket. Remember when bomber jackets were so in? Oh yeah. I have my bag full of things that I prepared. I had to print out 3 different things, 3 different documents. And I put all my equipment in this clear bag so they know that I'm not cheating. I even removed the cover from my eraser. Eliminate all suspicion, everybody. I actually don't feel super pressured about this exam compared to my IGs. I don't know, I feel like my IGs I had to do well. But for this one, like, I don't think I'm really going to be graded. And it's not something I have to carry around for the rest of my life, unlike my IGCSEs. So I don't feel that pressured. I feel excited almost. I don't know, maybe the pressure will come once I see the test paper.
Đậu xa 有吗？豆沙也可以。豆沙。I bought ice cream to celebrate. I'm so excited. Wow! After the exam, I had to rush home because I had a church meeting. And after that, I just couldn't. I was really tired and I just wanted to chill. So I watched some anime. My first time watching anime actually. It's pretty good. I'm watching Violet Evergarden. It's a bit melted because I walked to bed and I walked back. But this is Haagen-Dazs non-dairy coconut caramel. It was 50% off. Definitely tastes the coconut. You know, yesterday was the hardest math exam I've ever done in my life. I've never left so many questions blank before. They said stop and then I stopped. But I still was trying to count. I was trying to count the amount of questions I left blank and the total marks. I couldn't count the total marks. But I think the marks that I lost because I blanked questions was 34. That's a lot of marks. And now I feel like I have a glimpse of why Singaporean kids are always so stressed. This is the math they have to do. It also turns out I feel like I didn't really have to study at math because they asked more of math questions and not at math. So maybe I wasted 2 weeks studying at math. Maybe I should have spent more time studying the Singapore math syllabus. I feel like eating coconut cream. Kinda icy, very sweet. They didn't really check whether we brought the right materials. Unlike IGCSE, I don't know why I was expecting it to be a lot like IGCSE standard of strictness. It was very chill. Could be based on the invigilator. Everybody was very friendly. Just you sit for the exam and then you have half an hour break. You can eat, chit chat, go to the toilet, look at your phone. During the 2 hours of math, it was stress. I did not stop. They even say at the beginning of the paper, do not waste time. If the question is too hard, just skip it. And so I did that. I skipped a lot. I was writing until the last second. So I don't think I did very well. This is the Oatly mint chip. Whoa, okay, this is creamy. It's not very sweet. I'm so shook. Anyway, for the English, there was 1.5 hour comprehension and it was quite difficult. The passage was really long. It was about the climate crisis and global warming. They asked for the meaning of the words and just comprehension stuff. A lot of explain it in your own words. And then there was summary. I could do everything. I had time to check. But I feel like summary is very difficult. I feel like I just never know what the important points are. This is really nice. I feel like this is ice cream for old people. It's really not very sweet. One of the vocab questions that they ask is the meaning of unprecedented. And you think that after living through 2020, I would know what unprecedented means, but I didn't. I searched it up after the exam, and if you didn't know, unprecedented means never done or known before. I think I wrote happening without one knowing or wanting it. Yeah, I'm confused too. But the essay was so difficult. It wasn't 300, it was 350 words in 30 minutes. It was crazy. I couldn't finish it. Yeah. I think God really did answer my prayer though, because I did pray in the car on the way. I prayed that an easy topic will come out. The two topics they gave were, should students be banned from using mobile phones in school? I think that is quite an easy topic. The other one was, what are two problems that your country is facing today? When I first saw those questions, I was like, should I play it safe? Because I feel like many people will go for the first option. Or should I like take the second harder one, but like, you know, I don't know, like wow the examiner or something, you get what I mean? Yeah, but I decided to play it safe. But I still didn't manage to finish my essay. I was like writing so fast. I feel like I managed to write the main body, but I didn't finish the conclusion. After everything was done, I was in a lift. There was another girl and I asked her whether she managed to finish her essay, and she did. She said she managed to, but it was very rushed. And I'm like very amazed at her, happy for her. But I'm also like, I didn't manage to finish my essay. I hope they'll be able to see through my academic abilities. But I think whether I get the scholarship or not, I'm just glad that I had this opportunity or this experience. I don't really know when they'll let me know. If I pass, I'll be shortlisted for the interview. If I don't, they'll probably never let me know. I will know by this month. It should be sometime this month. So yeah, to be honest, after sitting for both of those exams, I don't even know whether I want to study in Singapore anymore. Even though I didn't manage to finish my essay and I left a lot of questions blank, I feel like I really did try my best. And I'm grateful that now it's just all in God's hand lor. If you were to take anything away from this video, it's to try your best. Because even if you try your best and you still fail pretty badly, you'll feel comforted knowing that you tried your best. Also, buy out the ice cream.